The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Buffalo Bills. Across the 25 to the 27. Taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. On play action, Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance, because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is brought in at the 21. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Their own 27-yard line.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 27. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. Give him 5 yards there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Mayfield looks to throw. That is caught. And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
A first carry for Rashad White. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 9. They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. Here's Mayfield. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Emeka Egbuka. 44 yards. And the Bucs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Next the score, Buccaneers 7, Bills 0. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he is going to be He stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Allen and the offense staying put. They'll go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now Allen. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen to throw once more. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to get the football here at their own 23. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Run.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss.
At the 21-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Mayfield. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Here's Riley Dixon now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Round 80. All 52. Hey, hold.
Allen now looks to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Dean. And it's a pick six. But Charles, you can just see the frustration. We are just south of Pioneer Square here in the great northwest city of Seattle at newly named Lumen Field, home of the 12s. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Seattle. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First carry here for Ken Walker. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 8. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And a stretch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Back to throw, Darnold. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I was expecting you coming like an auctioneer. We got two, down here 3. Remember, it was 2 in a row. When we hit 3 in a row, because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Darnold now to throw. He completes this to Walker. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
That's good.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Jason Myers for the Seahawks field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now, back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
To throw, it's Allen. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. To the air, Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Cook up the gut. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Third down and 13. Allen going to audible to a different look. Now Allen to throw from the gun on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Buffalo.
Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Khalil Shakir, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills have taken the lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
And that is caught for the 2 points. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. Now 2nd and 9. Darnold from the gun. And this one is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And down to the 27-yard line. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the stream the next 2 to 3 seconds.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Elijah Moore, 26 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
16, Seahawks 3. Tyler Bass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To throw is Darnold. Throw out wide to Walker. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Here's Darnold. That's down the field. He's got a roller. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To the air again, Darnold. That's taken in by Arroyo. Is brought down. Remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
15 yards. That's another Seahawks. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Jason
Bills with the lead.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, Allen. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
Allen off the play fake. Over the middle, and there's is a diving catch. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. On play action, Allen. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Elijah Moore, 44 yards. And the Bills put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, Malik Washington. And the good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. Breaks through the contact, and he's out right at the 25. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Tua sets up to pass it. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Go ahead.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. On the move to his left. They complete it to Hill. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Looking to pass. Tua being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 35-yard line. Up the middle, Achane. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd down and 6 now. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Steps away. Throw caught by Achane. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
At the 16-yard line.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Hey, get set. Let's go. 18.
Now Tua. Complete to Washington. And he will take it in for a Dolphin.